That sure sounds like Christmas, huh?
Sure does. Sounds jingle bells.
Yeah, jingle bells. Yeah, make me homesick. But
Saturday night, we were lost Lincoln and it did snow here in Dixon and Wilmington and in the mountains all around us. Even on Sunrise Mountain. Only we didn't get any snow here.
so it just rained a little bit.
Pretty cold.
Cool.
So this music sure fits in with our weather.
Yeah, it sure does. I imagine the weather back here is cold too.
All right.
Plenty of snow and sleet. Yeah.
So this is your beloved daughter, Kay.
That's your wonderful son, Gene. That's me. Oh, you got the picture of Sandy today. Or was it yesterday? Okay. You got the picture of Sandy yesterday. I like that pretty pink outfit. Yeah. And what was that necklace? Her first birthday? Yeah, that necklace she has on. Give it to her for her first birthday.
She looks like a little doll.
Oh, I guess she might look like the picture, but Nancy probably has a few things to say about her not being too much of a doll. Of course, Grandpa probably said she's a little doll, living doll, and she can't do anything wrong. But that's what yeah, that's what Ted and Meryl said about Ronnie and Michael. Sharon's two boys. Of course, I don't know if you know it or not, but Sharon and Ronnie and Michael are out here now. They've been out since December 7th they got here. And then Jack's coming in this coming Monday, 21st. Yeah, 21st. And they're going to stay the weekend up till about 3rd of January, I think, isn't it? 3rd? Yeah, about the first week in January, then they have to go back. No, I guess I won't be home for Christmas. Yeah, my second home for Christmas. But Mother and Dad knows that I'm safe and happy where I'm at. And I guess that's the main thing, just being safe and happy and trying to do the best you can.
Yeah, what does this song make you think of?
Oh, it makes me think of when Ray and I was little back east. Played in the snow and building snowmen. I can't remember Dad being out just building snowmen. I guess he did. I guess I'm too little to remember. I know we built snow forts and hid inside snow forts and stuff. Yeah, yeah, it was fun. But gee, that's been, gosh, 25 years ago. That's not a long time. Gosh.
I remember when our dad was snowman here in Las Vegas. I was 6 years old at the time. Dad let us about the only year we had enough snow here to do anything with. And I guess that was what we call the big snow. 1949, I think.
Yeah, my father's got pictures of it, movies of it and stuff.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Well, I hope everybody's alright back there. Hope Dad's feeling okay. And I guess Randy's has a school vacation coming up in a couple weeks, maybe what, next week when we get to.
We should be off now.
Yeah, he's my hope. Yeah.
I think all the kids got out. Friday was the last day, so starting this next week, they should have a good vacation.
Yeah. Well, Kay's out now until what? Yeah. And she's doing her Christmas shopping, spending all my money that I'm working so hard for.
Well, you did a good shit on it here today.
Yeah, I spent a little bit on her too. She ain't worth it, but you know how they go. No, she's worth it. Well, that's right. I better be nice till Christmas is over. Santa Claus won't bring anything. Yeah, remember one year we was back there and Mother and Dad got his radios. These can't remember what kind of radios they were. The top turned like an aerial deal on them. I remember that. I think I was about 55. Yeah, they were real nice. Yeah, let's see, what else? The last year I was home for Christmas was, Oh, let's see, Christmas of '56 when I was in the service. I think that's the last Christmas I was home. Well, if it wasn't the last Christmas I was home, Mother and Dad can tell me, but I can't remember. No, I'm sure that's the last Christmas I was home.
Well, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, well, the last Christmas I was home. My birthday was what?
Mm.
Yeah, no, we was back here, let's say 55, wasn't it? Yes, before in service. No, 56. Yeah, I turned 17 in June of '56, and in September '56 went in service. 8 out in service. So that was '56. I guess it's been, but this is a long Christmas, it hasn't been birthday. Well, I guess it'll be a lot longer though before we get back to Christmas, because my vacation comes, of course, in the last part of May, and of course this coming year I doubt if I'll get back. I got two paid weeks coming this year, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this coming year I'll have 2 paid weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be a lot nicer than one. But I was thinking maybe go to Disneyland or something, or over to Arizona when I was over there, the Grand Canyon.
Oh,
I don't know, just take a little trip around here and go down to see Janet River, of course, in Albuquerque.
yeah, sure, have a little baby.
She'll have a little,
Of course, the reason why we go down there is she's just a little bit closer to us than Pennsylvania is, unfortunately.
yeah, just about 1,500-1,600 miles closer. And that's quite a ways. Of course, one thing good about like this tape recorder or telephone that, especially the telephone, if anything happens or anything comes up, you can call and talk to the person real quick. And on the tape, you can tell. I know Mother can tell by my voice that everything's all right and everything's no problems and I'm fine and Kay's fine and everybody here's fine. Ronnie and Michael is tearing the house down up at Ted Myrtle's. Of course, Myrtle doesn't mind that too much. Grandkids. Of course, Dad would probably get mad if Sandy went over and tore their house down. I'm sure. He'd probably wreck the house and he wouldn't say a word. Oh, yeah, anyhow, we hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas, of course, and a best of New Year.
Right, that goes double for me.
And we got Christmas cards, we got certificates, pennies. Then we got a card from Uncle Norman.
What did you get from us?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if we. Well, I guess we could tell them on tape because they won't.
All right.
Yeah.
Because then we'll get this still about Christmas.
Yeah. Well, we decided that. Believe me, we shopped around for a couple of days, and we tried to figure out what to get you guys. And of course, I don't possibly have any idea what to get Ray and Hilda. Of course, Kay said that Hilda would like something nice for the house, which she probably wouldn't. Mother, I don't know what Mother and Dad would like. I know they wouldn't like anything but me being home more likely, but they can't be. But this tape could take part of the place of that, I guess. I sure hope Ray's recorder works and he can play it. There's no worry about that, but if it don't, I imagine they could rent one somewhere or borrow one or something. Anyhow. Yeah, it'd be nice to be home to see Sandy and Randy and play in the snow for a few minutes till I get cold and run in the house and warm up again. But boy, that was nice when we was kids. We used to get so clear to the bone. Go in and change clothes, warm up a little bit, run back out in the snow again, get dirty and cold. And then at time went to nursery school, me and Mother, she kind of laughs about this now, what she did then. We was walking down the sidewalk and it was slippery and we were slipping and sliding. I was laughing and Mother was trying to keep her balance and hold me up at the same time. I don't remember if we fell or what, but I was quite humorous to me. It was real funny, but she didn't see any humor in that. But I guess I can't blame her. And I guess I wouldn't see too much humor in it now either if I had mom to walk up the street here and slip and slide, carry on and everything, what have you. But there's nothing new out here. Everything's fine. The weather's been cold and rainy. We've had a little snow up at Charleston. I heard the radio today that you have to change to go up to Charleston. I hope we get to go up there while Jack and Sharon and the kids are here. That'd be nice. Ted and I went up there and reinforced the roof a couple weeks ago now, I guess, in the cabin. So, the last year I think it was, wasn't it? It was last year? At the roof, the snow got, they almost buried the cabin. It was so deep. And I'm sure, I don't know if you remember or not, but I think the cabin's about 20 foot from the ground up. and the snow was just about the top of the windows, and that's about 15 feet, I imagine.
There was the cabin right next door to it that was completely covered
You
by
couldn't
snow.
you couldn't see the cabin at all. This is last year now, and since then Ted went up and reinforced it and jacked it up and got it all squared away and replastered it, which isn't anything for him. That's just a hop, skip, and jump for him plastering because he's done a little bit of it in his lifetime. But anyhow, I can't really think of anything else to say right now at the time, so I'm going to turn this thing off for just a second here until we figure out what else we can say.
But now, it's like we're very down. We're listening to a real nice Christmas album band by Glenn Candy.
Yeah,
That's what the title of this one is called The Real Place Like Home.
yeah, there's no place like home again.
Sure hope you like to hear these songs.
Yeah, we kind of enjoy it. This album by Glenn Campbell came out at Safeway, one of the chain stores out there. I like A&P back there. She paid $1.25 for it, and it's a good
Sounds like a $10.
it's a good Christmas album by Glenn Campbell and it's a stereo. And we have a stereo outfit here with an extension speaker, which we have hooked up playing now. And I kind of thought this music like in the background with K9 talking would sound more like Christmas. I know Mother and Dad will appreciate it because they'll know that we enjoy Christmas and the spirit of Christmas and wonderful music that goes with it. And later on in this tape, or maybe on the other side, we'll try to get Ronnie to say hi to Randy and Jack and Sharon. Of course, Jack will be coming in Monday. And I hope to record some of this Monday night and send it off Tuesday morning, airmail, and it shouldn't take more than 2 days to get there, I hope. Maybe we could send an airmail special delivery and be there Friday morning at the latest because Christmas is Friday, which is 6 days. That seemed possible. This year's almost gone already. Well, we...
It seems like it's been since we've been there.
No, it doesn't, but I was just thinking this has actually been one of the best years I can remember. Actually, not that it's had happy years at home, but I mean, since I've been away, because Kay and I were back here and we saw Kay's cousin in Boston, or Concord, which is a little ways from Boston. And he showed us around Boston. I never would have dreamed I'd ever see Boston. And we seen the USS Constitution, which is a big ship there, and then we went through it. And then, of course, Valley Forge.
Well, the battlefield,
George Washington's home. Valley Forge. George Washington's home. What was that? Mount Vernon.
That's Mount Vernon.
Mount Vernon. Yeah, but we seen Mount Vernon with Jack and Sharon. When Mother and Dad, when you guys, when Mother and Dad took us down on Friday, and the day after that, Saturday, Jack had an off, of course, and he took us around, and we saw that. We took movies of all the places and everything there in the Capitol building, and we got all our movies back now, of course, of all you guys back there, and the race plays, playing horseshoes, and Ray and Hilda and Randy went on their wedding anniversary. And
getting close to Christmas.
yeah, in fact, get close to Christmas, kids get real nice, doing up all the housework, real pretty, and getting everything decorated up. And
Gene stays out at work, so I don't have to cook lunch.
yeah, I'm being real nice to her too, so I get all my get my boots on. No, not really, Dad, Mother. You know that I enjoy this time of year. As, of course, you guys do too back there. But that song was slowed me up there. I was trying to listen to it and talk at the same time. But we spent most of our time, of course, up at their own tent where Jack and Sharon and Ronnie Michael are staying. And Michael's hair is getting long and curly now, and Sharon don't want to cut it because after she cuts it, she's afraid it won't grow back curly anymore, you know, and get baby hair and what have you. Myrtle's the same way, of course, being grandmother. I know mother would understand, I guess. But, of course, they don't have to worry too much about my hair, I guess. I don't know if my hair's been naturally curly all my life or not, but it's sure grooming. I guess I'm not one of the family that has it. Nancy's hair is very curly or raised. Yeah, of course I'm the best one. I'll make Yeah, they're getting quite full. I'm not going hippie or anything. I haven't done any beads in or anything or what have you. But well, I guess I don't know. I've got like a little bit. And well, we got a party for the all the employees of Food City where I work and all the employees of Rancho Market, which is the same, owned by the same man. There's about 100 employees altogether. And last year we had a little party and we had a real good time. Nobody got out of line or anything. We had a real wonderful time.
Oh, I wish you could have seen the little show that the big country
yeah.
last year.
That was
that was wild. Long hair.
We used mops for long hair.
Musicians.
And we had these cardboard made instruments, and I played the banjo and jumped around, and we got movies of that too, and it was a lot of fun. Really had a good time, and didn't do anything out of the ordinary. It was like this is another good song. Actually, all these songs are good. You can say there's another good one. They're all the whole album is good, but I hope.
Oh, by the way, once in a while we think that your reverend friend Halverson, is that his name?
Halverson was
Now we thought of sending him a Christmas card, but we don't know his address, so maybe we'll send one to him in care of your address.
Yeah, and when you play this tape, Hello Mother and Dad will, I'm sure, say something about it because we have thought of him many times. And we thank him for the wonderful time that we had back there, and thank him for the privilege of hearing him talk. And I'm sure Mother and Dad are seeing him every Sunday, and I hope they will relay this message to him that we'll think about him all the time. And I hope that his family's fine. They have a real wonderful Christmas, and I'm sure they will. And I know all you guys will, because that's the way you are, and that's the way I am, I guess. The way we're all made, and enjoy life, have a real wonderful Christmas. I know Kent Bear will have a wonderful Christmas, except for the Janet being away, that 3 of the 4 girls will be here, and 2 grandsons will be here. And I know you guys will because of your grandchildren. And see how lucky you really are to be living now, and enjoying life, and enjoying your grandchildren, which I wish we could supply about a half a dozen of them for you. But the good Lord's not blessed us yet, but I'm sure He will.
Well, maybe we won't wait for the blessings too much longer. If it gets too long, then I feel like I'd like to adopt.
Yeah, there's no other way. Yeah. We can have a.
I don't think there's any reason why we couldn't try to.
Yeah. We can have the fun of getting up early this morning and staying up late at night. Of course, I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Even any parent, I'm sure, Mother and Daddy, when they look back, they had some tough times. I know they did. I know I gave them a hard time a few times, but I know they. I know Mother and Dad, I'm sure, can look back and say that they tried their best and done their best. And I don't want to seem like I'm outspoken or anything, but I'm sure Mother and Dad did the best job they could. And I think they've raised me and Ray and Nancy to be pretty good people. I know I love life and I love people. Of course I do, of course, of being working with them all the time around in the meat department there. With people, you have to either love people or you can't work in that job. I know it's either one way or the other. To be a meat cutter, you have to love people because you're in contact with people all the time. And I enjoy it. I it sounds a little funny, but I enjoy going to work because you guys met Cordell. I've told you about him. He's the manager out there now, and he's number one in my book as far as I'm concerned. And like I say, I asked him real nice if there's any way possible I could have that weekend and Christmas off, and he said, "Sure, don't worry about it, you'll have it off." And sure enough, the schedule was made out, and I was scheduled Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. And oh yeah, we went down and got him Christmas present. He's the type of manager that is a real wonderful person. Will give you anything, anytime, no matter what, or do anything for you. But he don't, I don't know why, I don't know, I guess he don't feel that it's right for us guys to go together and buy him Christmas present, really. But all we're doing, I feel, is showing him that we respect that he should have as a manager, and that we think he's a real wonderful guy. Now, we planned it Wednesday night to go over to his place and give him a present, and he's got a big fireplace over there. We'll sit around there, maybe sing a song or two. Of course, I work until 9 o'clock Wednesday night. But even then, we can still go over and say hi, and, you know, but he lives over about 10 Bridle, up in the biggest heights there. He's got a real nice house, 4 nice kids. Yeah, Ted had to help him fix his fireplace a little bit. Yeah, they did a good job. Well, let's see, what else is new around here? Oh, yeah, I had jaws welled up about the size of a softball. And I had 2 front teeth that were getting pretty rough on me, and they...
Yeah, all he wanted for Christmas was his 2 front teeth.
Well...
So the dentist saved them.
Yeah,
and did a root canal on each one.
Yeah, 2 of them. And lucky enough, I didn't have any pain to speak of until he got me in there and started cutting on me a little bit. So, that was a little painful. But, everything's okay now. My teeth are alright, I guess. Kay's, hanging together pretty good, too. Hope she stays that way after the first of the year. Well, she's,
like I'm 6 years older.
well, I don't mean that. But she's, going back to school now. I imagine we told you that she's, gonna graduate with her mother in June, which would be nice for her mother. She'll have a fine arts degree, and her mother will have a degree in, education. And, we hope everything goes alright. They can both start teaching full-time in the fall. And, maybe the, year of, 72, summer of 72, well, I'll have 2 paid weeks, and, Kay will have off then, and if we get a few bills paid off and get a little money saved up, we'll jump on the SST, which, Europe has already perfected, I guess. Fly back here in about 2 hours, because it's supposed to go about 3 times the speed of sound and carry about 300 people. But, pretty fast. Anyhow, it, sure would be nice to be home, but I, kind of think out here that, Ted Greer or more or less a substitute, and I do think of Kay's mother and dad just like a second mother and father. I think the world of them. And I'm sure you, do the same. You think they're wonderful people. I know you do. And I know you like you said before, when I was telling you about getting married to Kay, that, you would love Kay just like I do. And I know she loves you too. So, anyhow, that's enough of that, I guess. I don't know if you can hear the heater in the background or not, in case it's a little loud. But, it's a little chilly and it's a little loud, but I thought we'd have it on. Maybe it would sound a little...
We don't live in cold, North Pennsylvania, so we don't have central heating in this house.
We don't have gas, you could say, dear. That's a gas family back here. Yeah.
Well,
I like that. Yeah, it does sound a bit different, doesn't it?
Want to hear another Christmas song?
Yeah.
Couple nights before Christmas.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Go ahead and play it. Yeah, I hope I can get old Ronnie, like I said before, Ronnie and Michael doesn't say a few words on this, of course Michael can't talk too well, but Ronnie can say hi to Randy and Sandy.
Sure, you can say that, that's good grief.
No, Michael's.
I think we're talking about money.
No, Ronnie can talk, quite plainly, and he's been down to the plant where I work. Well, it's not the plant, the shop where I work, and I showed him the meat, and he couldn't figure out why the blood was on the floor, and I told him the animals, after they kill them and everything, you know. Yeah, he wanted to get some paper. He wanted me to get some paper to put on the floor, and I told him we couldn't do it because there's certain rules and regulations that we can't do different things, and he couldn't figure out why, and I was doing something there, and he was watching me. I was tying rib up there, and you know, and he, what?
The moon of the breath of the new fallen snow gave a lecture of midday thought
I bet you're right.
Yes.
and what do I want to run to the truth? But I know just level. And ain't
You sound pretty familiar to all of us.
the hero driver who lived in the I know no more, not be thankful. More rapid than ever.
That's something.
Ain't before the
Just well, I think that's the- There's a year.
I'll bet.
We've had a Santa Claus, and
On
he comes and jingles, you know, rings his bell for the White House, and we open our front door, and there he is.
that's the way off.
Well, something, right? Of course, it's more or less common in our family. I don't know exactly how you celebrate
And then in
in
a
your own family circle, but
Preston.
usually there's a lot of little kids in our group,
And
and
it was like, hey,
it's all our friends and everything. Always seem to gather up in my mom's and dad's place on Christmas Eve.
Well,
And we all have a real nice time, and this is weird thing. But every year, when me and my sisters were little, well, of course, I imagine Gene remembers this too, from when he was a little boy. Oh, boy, that excitement of waiting to see his friends brought you, you know.
Like a boat.
When we'd wake up before the break of daylight, pick our way into the living room in the dark, and try to see what we got from Santa Claus. Like,
He had a broad face and a boundless living.
then my dad, he always left a bottle of whiskey or something on a little table and a little plate of cookies, you know, for Santa Claus
A little
to
desire and a Christmas
eat, drink up, so that he'd have enough energy to get to the next house.
and put not a word.
So for proof to see that he was there, us girls always check to see if he drank anything or ate anything. And since there were never any cookies or drink left, that was proof positive that Santa Claus had been there.
Away they all flew. Down with the
So I miss those days sometimes.
go about a
A
time.
lot of good times.
Happy Christmas to all.
Yeah.
And to all.
We haven't got a Christmas tree up yet, but we have to get it, maybe, see, that we can get it Wednesday. Cause I'm gonna work till late Wednesday.
There's that gathering there Wednesday night for them.
I know, if we can get it Wednesday morning, I don't work till late.
Oh, yeah, hey. Yeah, we'll get-
And we, of course I got my Christmas tree lights up outside, I leave them up all year round, I'm too late to take them down. But, they've been a real good set, there's only one or two that have burned out.
Yeah, I bought those the first Christmas we were married. And, but Gene didn't give him up on the house that year.
No, I,
Wait till the next year.
yeah,
So we had left there was 10% June for married, and it worked just perfect.
yeah, they've been a real good set, all these kids get carried away around here every now and then, take lights out. No, they're pretty lucky, yeah. We haven't got any, they haven't had any streetlights in the street in the morning, but now they're starting to put the streetlights in on the 25th, we're up the street. I mean, Bruce, doing up the street. And, it makes it a lot nicer, it's quite dark down around here, and I like to have lit up a little bit, so it's a lot safer for Kay.
For what?
I say it's a lot safer.
Oh, a lot safer for Kate.
What?
What are you?
No, the lights, those lit up around here. So it ain't quite so dark.
Nice.
Yeah. And the one they're putting in is right next door to us. So it'll light everything up real good. Anyhow, oh yeah, about the Christmas presents. Oh, that what she said he was gonna, about,
Yeah, remember when Jim mentioned a little while ago that we were shopping around and couldn't quite find um, what we wanted to send you? Well, we did shop around a lot and worried a lot about what to send you. And finally, we decided maybe the best thing would be to give you all each a gift certificate to spend in whatever way you wanted to for your Christmas present. So, that's it.
yeah, that's it.
And Nancy, since you got a new baby coming along, I imagine you're probably going to be a little short of money and everything too. So if you want to use that to get something you need for the baby, go right ahead. Anything you want. It's all right with us.
Yeah, and then Ray and Hilda.
Mom and Dad, and the same for you, Ray and Hilda. And I wish we could, well, both Gene and I wish that we could send Randy something separately. But, oh, Gene's making motions to me. I can't understand.
Shirts, tell them about the shirts, yeah.
Well, anyhow, I'll finish what I was going to say first.
Okay.
We have no idea what Randy likes or wants. So, part of the gift certificate that you get from us, we want, for part of his present, so he can pick what he wants. And yeah, now back to one of our ideas. We tried to find some nice shirts that would all match for Ray and Art, Daddy, and Randy to bowl in. And I was going to decorate them with the Tricam embroidery paint so that they would look like bowling shirts. Put the name up above the pocket and so on. I've made Gene a couple shirts, and I made a bowling shirt for another friend of ours that turned out kind of cute. And so that was going to be our present, but we just could never find the same style shirt in all the different sizes that we needed and so on. So probably, oh well, but gee, maybe we shouldn't say anything because we could have sent it to your dad for a birthday present. But,
Or you can still send it for a birthday present. He wouldn't always get it until you got it, opened it up. Right?
Until he hears this on tape.
Well, that's all right.
Aren't we smart?
Well.
Oh, well. Probably, Daddy, when you open your birthday present, you'll find a past, present, and future birthday present.
Yeah.
A past birthday present for Ray. A present birthday for you. That makes any sense. And a future birthday present for Art.
Yeah. So there.
Because unfortunately we forgot Ray's birthday.
Yeah, we did.
And hopefully we'll remember yours. And there's no telling whether we'll remember Art's or not. So we'll just give it to him ahead of time.
Right.
Right.
So then you're.
So maybe to be sure that we do pick out the right size, maybe you all could let us know what sizes you wear.
Yeah, I think Ray wears a extra small, but he's still a little boy. I'm gonna
Awful.
maybe I can go back and sign my name so he can get a little shirt. Or maybe, oh, that's right, he has a little boy Randy. Randy can sign his name for him now. Oh, that wasn't very nice. I shouldn't say that. Because I do love my brother very much, and of course Nancy very much, mother and dad. But I know Ray likes to joke around, and I like to joke around. I'm sure he'll take it in a joking manner, which is meant. But what were you gonna say there?
Oh, well, I just thought of something else. I don't see why I couldn't do the same for Hilda and Nancy too,
Yeah,
since they bowl. And
yeah, as long as we know
if
what
they
size.
send us their sizes and the colors they want, or even just send me the blouses or shirts, you know, then they can pick out whatever they want, you know, as to color or what, you know, and then I can decorate them,
Yeah,
whatever. And I'd sure like to do that because I get a lot of fun out of that.
yeah. She decorated, like you said a while ago, for a friend of ours, John Golden. She put his name in a pocket and Golden on the back of the shirt with a gold thing around the name, and it's pretty cute. And I couldn't figure out, well, heck, he got a design on his, and all I got was Gene on mine. Boy, I said that wasn't quite fair.
Yeah, job. I did yours on your birthday,
Yeah, that's right.
and I didn't have time to get real fancy on yours.
No,
If you do for a new shirt anyway, because you had that one for 2 years.
yeah.
Okay?
But anyhow, they can, that way, everybody can go bowling and practice up, so when Kay and I come back here, we can show you, amateurs how to bowl.
Well, leave me out of it because I'm a real amateur.
Yeah, well, everybody else is back here too. Randy's probably bowling better than Ray and Art and Dad anyway, so. Another couple games, you know. Of course,
All I can say, folks, is that he must be awfully sure of your love.
oh, I am. No doubt about that. They know I'm just joking, really. But, I did show them how to bowl a few games while I was back there. Ray got lucky once and got a 200 game, I think, or better. And, of course, total pins. I took him total pins.
Oh, you ought to see the smile on his face. In fact, that big old wide grin.
Yeah, that, big, Ritter grin, I guess you'd call it. Anyhow, we, got most of our Christmas cards sent off now, I think.
I have
We got,
10
quite a few.
local.
Oh, we got one from, cousin, Janet and,
Dick and Janet.
Dick and Janet, the picture of the two boys, which is a real cute,
So,
real nice picture. I don't, did you send that card to them yet?
mm-hmm.
That's too bad. I'm gonna say we're gonna tell them how nice and really thank them for sending the card out like that.
Well, better yet, don't know by mistake.
Oh yeah, I guess I imagine Mother and Dad, they see them, between Christmas and New Year sometime, and they can tell them that on the tape that we sent you guys that, we got their card fine, and we sure liked the picture they sent us. It's real nice. And we got one from Aunt Myrtle in Stony Brook, didn't we? Yeah.
Oh, and we got a card from her son and daughter-in-law,
Oh yeah,
the ones that got married while we were back there.
Yeah.
But they didn't have a return address on the envelope. So, but I sent a card to them in care of Myrtle, though.
yeah. Go to Aunt Myrtle, and then she can
And
get.
are they living with Myrtle, or could it be that they just forgot to put their address on there? I wonder about that.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. On this tape now, you guys can go ahead and keep the tape. Don't record over it. Just leave it like it is. You know, of course, now we're on Ray's recorder. He can record over top of this. You know, erase it. But just leave the tape like it is, because I was gonna say this is December 19th,
Yeah, 19th.
1970, and that's about all. What's the date?
Days before Christmas.
6 days. 6 days before Christmas. Because it's a week from yesterday. Right?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. Right. Well, let's see, what else can we think to say? Other than, let's see, I better turn this off for a second.
Well, we've been sitting here trying to figure out, you know, what else to visit with you about. And we've kind of skimmed over everything and mixed in a few things here and there. So it may kind of sound like we're repeating sometimes, but actually we're not.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Hopefully, when we send you this tape, you'll have a nice fruit cake along with it that I made a few weeks ago. I just about killed myself up, I guess, with the dust from the nuts, because evidently they give me asthma, but no sweat. They the fruitcake really turned out good. In fact, Jean kept on. Of course, and I realize it sounds like I'm bragging about my fruitcake, but
She is.
yeah, I guess I am. My husband here kept on taking and sneaking little fruitcakes with him, you know, when he'd go to work. Then he reported that the guys down there would eat it all up. So finally I had to threaten him to leave it alone or else nobody down there would have anything for Christmas because I made a lot of it to give away for Christmas presents, especially to the men that he works with, because they're all a real nice bunch of guys. Not the best that you could ever come across.
Yeah, they're real wonderful guys to work with.
So I got my fruitcake made, but I haven't got my sugar cookies baked yet, and I want to get started on that probably. Maybe I always like to have a lot of those fancy shapes made of, you know, Christmas trees and Santa Claus and things like that. They go pretty fast when the company comes over with kids.
Oh yeah, tell them about the that thing the Swedish people do every year on the weekends. You know, what do you call it?
Oh, are you talking about what do you call Yule?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll probably do that this year.
maybe we'd like to go Yule cooking. That sounds kind of funny, but it's the actual word for a custom that the Scandinavian people started, I guess. And the way you do it is like on Christmas Eve, you would go from home to home, visiting, and at each home that you went to, you'd be greeted with a little specialty, like a special cookie or piece of cake or something, and so everybody would visit everybody else on Christmas Eve that way. And so one year, about 3 years ago, I think,
Been
4 years ago,
3 or 4, yeah.
we all decided to do it. My grandma thought of it. She's Norwegian.
Yeah, you remember Grandma, Dad?
4 years ago, I think.
Yeah, but Dad remembers her.
And we had so much fun. That's the first time we did it. Because before that time, everybody would come straight up to my folks' house, and we never had a chance to do anything different, you know. Not that we didn't enjoy the company, but we tried out this idea, and we had so much fun that we're going to do it again this year. Only we're all going to go light on the refreshments.
Yeah.
Because the first time, we all tried to outdo each other as to making fancy cookies and fancy drinks, you know, like eggnog and Dr. Pepper, hot Dr. Pepper and all this stuff. And by the time we all got up to Mom's house, where she had her traditional fruitcake and Daddy's eggnog, everybody was so sick to their stomach with the sweet things that hardly anybody had any fruitcake. So that was really unusual. So this year we'll go light on the refreshments and still have just as much fun. What we do is we'll go, I'll have them over to my house, and then my grandmother did live across the street from us, but the people that she rented from wanted to let their kids have the house after they got married. So now she's living in a new apartment and likes it very well. So we'll visit my house.
No matter what you do, dig ditches or climb poles or what have you, if you enjoy doing it, that's 90% of it. I don't care what it is. And I enjoy it. I love meat business, and I hope and pray that I can stay in it till I retire, because I really thoroughly love and enjoy it very much. But I don't think I'm a little stuck on myself in the meat business, but I guess it may sound that way, and it is that way.
Well, if you work,
Because I enjoy it.
you want to work.
And that's why I think I love people so much, because I enjoy the work and I enjoy working with people. And it's just one of them things, I guess. I don't know. Anyhow,
Right.
this thing's getting pretty close to the end. Go ahead, David. I think there's a little bit left.
When you said people, it made me think of the day when I went shopping with Sharon and an old friend of ours that lives here in town. And we went out to the Boulevard Mall shopping center. And I'm not kidding you one bit. There was so many people out there that you really had to watch where you walked, you know, or you'd walk into somebody. And when I went into Penny's where I used to work and looked around and everything, the place was just crowded with people. And in one way, I was kind of glad I wasn't working because, oh, you know,
Yeah.
busy as heck. But in another way, I kind of missed it because, like Gene says, if you like people, you enjoy your work. And I enjoyed my work when I was selling. There's just something about it that makes life fun. And it was awfully busy this time of year in those stores, but I think in a lot of ways it's quite satisfying too.
Yeah.
And it's kind of fun seeing all the people I used to work with. And I'm so flattered because the store manager happened to be there and he said, "Oh, hiya, Kay, how are you?" And I was so shocked, you know, I didn't even think he remembered my name.
Well,
But
I don't know if I think I better stop this tape now. Look,
into
just
the Christmas shopping and into this reel.
yeah, I think it's getting close to the end. Anyways, I better stop it now so it don't get carried away. We'll see you on side two, folks. Don't go away.
We'll be right back.
Stop recording.
Here we go, laughing all the way. Tell Mama, tell me, make your spirit cry. But on it, you're right, still playing something like Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, my God, if you ride in one more trumpet sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one more trumpet sleigh.
Happy ground is like that there too. But hey,
Skip you on the left. Yeah, but I'm ready. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, it's been riding on
it keeps like it is. Well, it's not Christmas.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Yay! Okay, Dad.
Get to work. Sharon with those over there? Huh? You remember recognize Sharon? I thought, so that's your boy, I mean. Oh, I thought you were the one who took the name on her.
Without you, all day so blue.
You got it.
Without you, all day on a green, oh, even rainy. When the blue snow days are over. Christmas this year, did we?
No, it's up in January. They were all here Monday, completely.
I did yours, red. Won't be there if you're not here with me. When those blues start falling, when those blues are getting start falling, you'll when you're breathing on Is that right? That's all I see. Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah. We better start doing some talking like that.
Yeah. Well, don't you mind to go there and play some music on that piano? Well, I do though. We can play the piano with the words to it. We can all sing.
It's funny, good. I want to get the rest of his record first. Hey, Gene, maybe we could tell them about our Christmas party tonight and the balloons.
What's to tell about Christmas party night?
Well, it's about 1:15 here in Las Vegas right now. I haven't heard recording this, and would you believe? Well, we came right up here after our Christmas party that Gene's employer, Food City, put together. I don't know how many employees they have, how many people.
All around the country, yes. Something around there.
About prevention markets.
About 25.
Including too.
125. Somewhere in that city.
Anyhow, we had a lot of fun. I even got Gene to do some dancing. We had a very good band, played some real good dance music. We exchanged gifts and
You want the door prize?
had a wonderful big supper.
It's not about door prize, Bill.
And the surprise of the evening. The door prize? Yeah, well, everybody else was told, so why should I?
Tell what
My ticket won the door prize. So
What is the door
we
prize?
feel pretty lucky.
What's the door prize?
It's a beautiful tall basket arrangement of fruit of all different kinds. It has candy and
Apple.
I don't know if it has cheese in it, it's got everything else.
No, what's the
It must weigh about 20 pounds. Good. Well, check it up.
Anyhow, we won that at the party night. Or you get $40 real nice jackets, or the night bill.
Well,
That's the night of the week party.
well, manager of the meat department, real nice, very wonderful man.
Yep.
So every year the boys give them something real nice for Christmas from them. Last year they gave them a beautiful pair of boots, cowboy boots,
Yeah, weapons.
and this year they got them a real nice, light beige,
Yeah.
I think, jacket. And one doesn't have a high line inside, a straight, whatever outside. So they don't spare anything for him. He really is deserving it. And then we danced and Cordell told jokes on some of the people that were there.
Yeah.
And the funny thing was that they called the boss and his wife up to the stage to get their gift. And I really liked the way they handled it. They, while Mr. Tobler and his wife were opening up these little boxes that had the tickets in it to Hawaii, the other people were getting out these flower lace.
Yeah.
Without them, I don't even think they saw it.
No, they didn't.
And
They would
so, before they knew it, they were coming up to the end of the lay around Mr. Tover's neck and around his wife's neck, you know, and the band behind started to play Hawaiian music, and if they didn't get it big, they had to be pretty dumb.
Well, they actually didn't get, that's because Mrs. Tomer didn't get it until she opened it, finally opened the ticket. Then she was surprised, remember?
Yeah, she's the one that's been wanting to go to Hawaii from, they don't know how many years. Mr. Tover always told her no, they couldn't afford it. I need the owner at the door. Yeah, could be too. He looks like staying, can't get out of the bed. Quiet time.
Well, won't cost me that much now.
Everybody seemed to have a real good time this year. I know we did.
We didn't take any cameras along or nothing this year.
I know it. Here we won the prize and everything.
Yeah.
You should take a picture of me now with that.
What you got your phone there? Camera right there. Isn't that our screen right there?
Yeah, but I don't like more of it. No, that's not mine.
Okay.
Why don't you bring them up here? That's the right. Oh, you look right back. Oh, that's not right over there, man. Work.
Hey, but like those shadows. Like those shadows.
Stop the light. Oh, yeah. Anyway, did you tell your first here tonight?
Who's that? Jackie, Sharon, Noddy, Michael, and Susan, Virgil, and Susan's boyfriend Ted, and Jay, and I, and Ted from Dead Sleeper.
Daddy Ted.
Yeah.
Or Dad. The other Ted is here listening to everything with the Edward not saying a word, I guess. They have so much fun listening.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back Jack. The Edward wants to take it over, and then he'll let later on. Well, Well, I got kind of a scratchy throat, I guess. A lot of people smoke at those parties, and then with all the laughing and carrying on like that, boy, I sound like I've been to a football game or something. So I'm gonna let Jean do a lot of the talking.
Which is unusual.
Yeah, I thought you say something interesting, her, then she'll jump in.
Yeah, I better start talking, just keep talking about what happened. Start doing bloated things.
What? Well, if you do, you'll do magic. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all dressed up there. I got my gold suit on, my blue shirt, my gold and blue and brown tie, and my blue cufflinks, wrap around cufflinks. And my nice
Socks to match.
blue socks and that.
Get your gold pants.
Gold suit. I
Oh,
got a ring on, Kate gave me for the birthday.
oh, he's all decked out.
Yeah. Retired, worn out.
Oh,
Well, you laid in bed sleeping this morning because I went to work.
not for very long. Well, Judy called me up with news that that stuff came in today. I had to put it out there to get it so I could send it off.
Yeah, it's just going fast.
You know, she picks up different things, you know, naturally can, certainly small.
Yeah, see, she's gonna let me do all the talking.
Well,
No, everybody's being. They're gonna buy it after about Blue City, but the ones that have that one, they can.
what are you doing checking that with us?
Blue City. Yeah.
Well, if we finish this tape tonight, then we can go tomorrow and maybe
Tomorrow morning.
pick out the tree before you go to work.
Yeah.
Then we have to do something.
You can take it.
Great.
Take it.
I didn't like it when they did.
I didn't look at it. Call to save some of this tape for your piano playing.
Yeah, you better either shut it off or else think of something to say.
Well, again, there's nothing to say right now, so I'll just turn it on, which is great again. Santa Claus down tonight. Santa Claus, come Santa Claus, come Santa Claus lane. Yeah. That just going to send everybody. Well, I'm sitting there saying, watching the report.
That was your sunshine fly. Work so quickly, leaving choice for girls that boys, they hold the rope so high.
Jack, and Sharon, and Susan, Kay, and Muriel. Muriel playing the piano and the rest of them singing. And I'm sitting here trying to record this thing. Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, well, we
How about Bruce? Yeah. 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 Bruce Noel. Okay. Boy. Monday.
Yeah.
Call Bell Common. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that was a little medley of everybody singing. I turn this up a little bit.
Including Gene, too.
Yeah, I sang a little bit too.
And Jack. We ought to play that back before we race it.
Oh, no, we don't race.
Well.
The piano music wasn't too good, but that's all right. We drowned out with the singing.
No, you can race it.
Yeah, okay.
Don't
Anyhow.
over. I think because it's the way it is.
Yeah, you,
That's like
that sounds okay.
Of course, we haven't played it back to hear what we sound like yet, but
No, I don't think, well, I
that's
think
fun
we'll just,
singing well.
I think I'll just wrap it up and send it. Play it back around the way.
That's fun.
Too bad Ronnie and Michael's in bed. We have Ronnie say hello to Randy. That's all right.
Bear.
Yeah, I'll tell him what to
Did you tell them?
do it. No, kid's got a big bear
Yes.
skin, the head and the claws and the feet and the whole bit. He
Right.
puts it on and scares a little bit Ronnie. Of course,
Like that too, I'll bet.
Michael was scared to death, just like Ronnie was when he was about the same age. And Ronnie just probably falls under the table and laughs at him and said, "Take it off, Grandpa." So he doesn't scare him too much.
Well, he got scared real bad, 2 years ago.
Yeah, when he was around my